The year is 628 CE, a time of great change and upheaval in the Arabian Peninsula. The sands of time are shifting, and with them, the destinies of entire peoples and civilizations. The Arabian desert stretches out, a sea of sand and sky. Its vast, unforgiving expanse has shaped the lives of those who dwell within it, demanding resilience and resourcefulness. In the heart of this harsh land lies Khaybar, a cluster of fortresses. These fortresses are not just physical structures, they are the heart and soul of the communities that inhabit them. These are no ordinary strongholds, they are symbols of resistance standing against the rising tide of a new faith, Islam. The walls of Khaybar have witnessed countless stories of bravery, defiance and survival. Within their walls live the Jewish tribes who, for centuries, have called this land their home. They have cultivated the land, built their lives and established a thriving community amidst the arid desert. They have heard whispers on the wind of a new power rising in Medina, led by a prophet named Muhammad. This new force is not just a political entity, but a spiritual movement that promises to reshape the world. Khaybar is a strategic prize. Its fertile oases offer a bounty of dates, grain and water. These resources are vital in a land where survival is a daily challenge, making Khaybar a coveted location. More importantly, its location on the trade routes gives it significant economic and political power. Control over Khaybar means control over the flow of goods and wealth through the region. The Jewish tribes of Khaybar have long enjoyed autonomy and prosperity. Their fortresses have stood as bastions of their independence, allowing them to thrive in a challenging environment. But the winds of change are blowing, and the fortresses of Khaybar stand as a challenge to the growing influence of the Muslims. The stage is set for a confrontation that will echo through the annals of history as the old world meets the new. The Muslims, under the Prophet Muhammad's leadership, have faced persecution and conflict. They have migrated from Mecca to Medina, seeking a place to practice their faith in peace. Yet, even in their new home, they face threats. The Jewish tribes of Khaybar, allied with the defeated Meccan tribes, pose a significant danger to the nascent Muslim community. Their warriors are known for their skill, and their fortresses seem impregnable. The Muslims are outnumbered and outmatched in terms of military experience. The prospect of laying siege to Khaybar is daunting. Failure would be disastrous, leaving the Muslim community vulnerable to further attacks. Despite the challenges, the Prophet Muhammad decides to confront the threat posed by Khaybar. The oasis of Khaybar, known for its fortresses and fertile lands, had become a stronghold for those who opposed the nascent Muslim community. The Prophet knew that in order to secure the safety and future of his people, this threat had to be addressed decisively. He gathers an army of 1,400 men, many of whom are veterans of previous battles. These men had fought alongside the Prophet in the battles of Badr, Uhud and the Trench, and their experience was invaluable. They had faced numerous adversities and had always emerged stronger, their faith unshaken. They are not professional soldiers, but ordinary men driven by faith and a desire to protect their community. Farmers, merchants and craftsmen, they left their daily lives behind to answer the call to arms. Their determination and unity were their greatest strengths, binding them together in the face of overwhelming odds. Among them are Ali, the Prophet's cousin and a fierce warrior known for his courage. Ali's valor on the battlefield was legendary, and his unwavering loyalty to the Prophet made him a key figure in the Muslim army. And Zubair ibn al-Awwam, another skilled fighter with a reputation for bravery. Zubair's prowess in combat and his strategic mind were assets that the Muslim army could rely on. His dedication to the cause was evident in every battle he fought. These men, and many others like them, are ready to lay down their lives for their faith and their people. Their resolve was unbreakable, and their spirits were high. They knew that the battle ahead would be tough, but their belief in their mission gave them the strength to face any challenge. They are the eagles of Islam, ready to soar into the face of danger. Like eagles, they were vigilant, swift, and fearless. Their eyes were set on the horizon, ready to confront any threat that came their way. The spirit of unity and faith that bound them together made them a formidable force, ready to defend their community and their beliefs. The Muslim army arrives at the outskirts of Khaybar, their eyes drawn to the imposing sight of the fortresses. The walls, built high and strong, seem to scrape the sky. The defenders perched atop the ramparts watched the approaching Muslims with a mix of apprehension and defiance. The first clashes are fierce. The defenders of Khaybar, armed with bows, arrows and swords, rain down missiles on the Muslim army. The Muslims, for their part, employ a combination of traditional siege warfare and innovative tactics. They use catapults to hurl stones at the fortress walls and dig trenches to provide cover from enemy fire. Section 5. A fortress divided. The siege of Khaybar is not one single battle, but a series of smaller engagements. Each fortress within the complex is commanded by a different leader, making it difficult for the defenders to present a united front. The Muslims, sensing an opportunity, exploit these divisions. They focus their attacks on one fortress at a time, cutting off communication and supplies. This strategy proves effective. One by one, the fortresses fall to the relentless assaults of the Muslim army.
Breaking news.
Section 6. The strength of faith. Throughout the siege, the Muslims face moments of doubt and despair. They're outnumbered and outgunned. The defenders fight with the desperation of those who know that defeat means the loss of their homes and way of life. However, the Muslims draw strength from their faith. They believe that God is on their side and that victory will be theirs if they remain steadfast. The Prophet Muhammad's leadership is instrumental in maintaining morale. His unwavering faith, his tactical acumen, and his ability to inspire his followers are crucial to the Muslims' eventual success. Section 7. Victory's embrace. The turning point in the siege comes with the fall of the fortress of Naim. This heavily fortified stronghold is considered the key to Khaybar's defenses. The Prophet Muhammad entrusts the task of capturing Naim to Ali ibn Abi Talib. Ali, despite being wounded, fights with extraordinary courage and skill. He breaks through the enemy lines and raises the Muslim banner above the fortress walls. The fall of Naim breaks the back of the Khaybar resistance. Demoralized and leaderless, the remaining defenders agree to surrender. Section 8. Echoes of Khaybar. The victory at Khaybar has profound implications for the early Muslim community. It consolidates the Muslims' control over Medina and its surrounding areas, removing a significant threat to their safety and security. The victory also serves as a powerful symbol of the Muslims' growing strength and influence in Arabia. It sends a clear message to their enemies that they are a force to be reckoned with. Section 9. A timeless message. The story of the Battle of Khaybar is not just a historical event confined to the annals of the past. It is a narrative that transcends time, offering insights and wisdom that are as relevant today as they were centuries ago. The battle fought between the Muslims and the Jewish tribes of Khaybar is a profound example of how faith and determination can lead to victory against overwhelming odds. It holds valuable lessons for us today, in our modern world where challenges and adversities are ever present. The principles demonstrated during the Battle of Khaybar can serve as a guiding light. The unity and collective effort of the Muslim community during this battle remind us that when people come together with a shared purpose, they can achieve remarkable feats. It reminds us of the power of faith, perseverance, and unity in the face of adversity. These values are not just historical footnotes, but are essential components of a thriving and resilient community. The Battle of Khaybar teaches us that faith is not merely a personal belief, but a force that can unite and mobilize people towards a common goal. The Muslims, though outnumbered and outmatched, overcame seemingly insurmountable odds through their unwavering belief in their cause and their willingness to fight for it. Their story is a testament to the idea that true strength lies not in numbers or weapons, but in the conviction and courage of the human spirit. This lesson is timeless and continues to inspire those who face their own battles today. The Battle of Khaybar also highlights the importance of strategic thinking and leadership. The ability to plan, adapt, and execute strategies effectively was crucial to the Muslim victory. This aspect of the battle underscores the significance of having visionary leaders who can guide their people through difficult times with wisdom and foresight. The Prophet Muhammad's ability to analyze the situation, exploit his enemies' weaknesses, and inspire his followers were crucial to the Muslim victory. His leadership was not just about commanding troops, but about instilling a sense of purpose and direction in his followers. This kind of leadership is as relevant today as it was then, reminding us of the impact a true leader can have on their community. The story of Khaybar, therefore, is a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome challenges and achieve great things when guided by faith, courage, and wisdom. It is a timeless message that continues to resonate, encouraging us to draw strength from our beliefs, work together in unity, and face our challenges with unwavering determination. The lessons from Khaybar are not just historical anecdotes, but enduring principles that can guide us in our personal and collective journeys.